Welcome to the Ichimoku.co monthly market view for February 2017. Well, firstly to the S&P 500 and very strong bullish activity for this month. A large white body candle and very much larger than the previous 2 months. Good solid extension to the trend here. Good solid net progress made between the open and the close, and suggesting that the buyers are very, very firmly in control. Importantly, we have each of the Ichimoku indicators pointing up fairly sharply, and this reflects very strong upside momentum in this market. We can see the angle of the Tenkan-sen, very much stronger momentum in that shorter term time frame, just slightly more than the medium term time frame, as evidenced by the angle of the Kijun-sen, but all, including the boundaries of the cloud, are pointing up sharply, so very strong upside momentum. The buyers have closed with strong control and shown strong commitment, and they did take out the 2300 round number level of resistance for this month. Now, as the new month has started, we have seen the market testing up to that round number 2400. So let's watch how the market reacts around this area. And if we do see some price rejection from there, we could see a retracement, which would probably be quite healthy for this market. If that retracement does occur, our first support, firstly down at 2300, and then down at the Tenkan-sen, which should provide very solid support at 2237. Now, just looking at the depth of price action away from the cloud, we are looking just a little overextended. In previous times when we have been overextended, we've seen retracements. And we have failed to close in a bearish manner down through that Kijun-sen indicator, which has always been our benchmark on the monthly charts. And we see those primary bear trends always develop with a breakout down below the Kijun-sen, retrace back towards the Kijun-sen, and then sell off. So at the moment, this market is looking very, very safe, and our Kijun-sen is around that round number 2100. So we have a lot of selling to go until we have even the market set up for a primary bear. Now, also with the market being very solid in all three timeframes, we have the Chica span as well above the corresponding price action, which suggests that there is solid momentum still supporting the uptrend that's in place in all three timeframes. And if we look at the position of the Chica span away from the price action, it's not looking too overextended, just a little bit, but not too much. So certainly not suggesting that if we do see a retracement, it will be a major one. Now over to the bands here with the S&P on the monthly charts, and this is very, very dynamic. Previously, we saw the bullish breakout, retracement back to within the bands, confirmation when we took out the previous swing highs here, and bullish activity, the market continuing up on its way. The bands are starting to become wide, reflecting solid volatility coming into the market, which is because of this trending activity. If we do see any retracement, looking first to the upper band at 2249 to hold a strong support, and then down to the middle of the bands. But we won't have confirmation of any solid bear market until we trade through that lower band, which at the moment is around that round number 2000. So obviously 2000 would be an important area if we do retrace down to there, but that's 20% away from where the market's trading at the moment. If we look here previously at the last bear market that we saw, bearish breakout down below, retracement, strong bearish follow through on another breakout, and then the market collapsing. So we're a long way away from that scenario. Now, what we could see, if we do see any retracement, would be the market coming back to these areas, and 20% would be a major move down towards this 2000 round number level in the bottom of the bands. But 20%, if we do see any major collapse, it wouldn't be the end of the move if we do trade down through that bottom band in a strong bearish manner with strong follow through. So certainly no inkling of that happening yet. The short-term dynamics, the trends, everything are favouring a solid bull, a primary bull maintaining at the moment. And that doesn't mean we may not see a pullback. Pullback here, a minor pullback, would be healthy for this market in the longer term perspective.